What is going on, guys? It's Shane MC. Welcome guys back to my legendary guide for Halo CE Anniversary. Today we're going to be doing a mission Halo with no deaths. Now before we get started, I am going to be activating 3 skulls to help us out with this mission, and those skulls are going to be Boom, Bandanna, and Grunt Birthday Party. You can activate Grunt Funeral if you want, but it makes things more hectic, and you won't be able to pick up the Grunt's plasma pistols and needlers if you do so. Plus, it's better to activate one or the other. You could do either one. I think Boom's more preferable for this one, as it will help us out with many parts that I will be showing you. I'm going to go ahead and let the cutscene roll here.
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact! Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others...
Now, as you are walking across the bridge here, a Covenant dropship is going to come in and drop off reinforcements to this down life pod, as well as 2 Banshees will approach your area as soon as you make it across the bridge.
I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. They must be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion.
All you have to do is just take out one of the Banshees and the other one will fly off, and you can avoid the troops coming out of the dropship completely as well. There we go, and the other one should fly off. Now quickly make your way up here before the troops start coming from the dropship. And up here you're going to have to deal with an elite and a few grunts. The elite is usually a major. Now the reason why we activated Boom Skull is because the grenade explosions will damage the elite shields insanely quick. Especially plasma grenades, which I will show you in the next fight coming up here. I just want to go ahead and down the elite shields real quick. And there we go, he's dead. Now go ahead and trade out your assault rifle for a plasma pistol, if I could find one. Oh, there we go. Now coming up here is going to be a pretty hard fight. You can tackle it 2 ways. You can either take a defensive approach or an aggressive offense approach, which we will be doing the offense approach. And this is why we have Boom activated. Now, if you take the defense approach, you can defend the tower or the building right here, and you could just pick off the enemies one by one, but I notice you will die more that way, unlike with the offense approach. And you'll be able to save your Marines this way, which do provide a good distraction, and with picking off the stragglers. So let's go ahead and chuck a grenade down here. And now let's chuck a plasma grenade over here. And then a dialogue should trigger between Johnson and another Marine. If I can find them.
We can use your help, sir. Thank God, Master Chief.
There we go.
Real trouble. It's a mess, sir.
They usually come to you, but that one was glitching for some reason. And now you're going to have to tackle 5 Covenant dropships that will drop off reinforcements. And this introduces Jackals, which are pretty aggressive and do fire their weapon pretty quickly on Legendary. But they're not what you need to worry about. What you need to worry about is the elites. And this is how you're going to tackle the offense approach. We're going to go ahead and gear up our plasma grenades. And we're just going to drop them where the elites come out of the dropship, which are going to be on this side. I'm going to chuck one right there and one right there. And there we go, that took care of both of them. And I'll just take care of the stragglers with some frags. And then the next Covenant dropship is going to spawn over here. And the elites will come out of this area.
Look sharp.
Gear up your plasma grenades.
I could use some help over here.
And there you go. And then all you gotta do is just take care of the grunts. Now the next dropship is going to go ahead and try to flank you from coming from the backside where you've just entered. Make sure you hide from the dropship because it can shoot at you. We're going to go ahead and activate our plasma grenades. And the elites will come out of this area. And there we go, and then there's just some straggling grunts. And now quickly make your way over here, and you're going to have 2 Covenant dropships that will appear in the same locations as before over here. One of them is going to be over here. Quickly try to make your way over there so you can stop the elites from coming out. There's going to be 3 elites that will come out of this one, so chuck your plasmas over there. Just pick off the stragglers. And then the next group of elites is going to be over here. Well, there's only going to be 1 elite that you're going to have to worry about. And there we go. Oh, and we got the jackal as well. And then you just got some straggling grunts. There we go, that's how you complete that part.
Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on station. Fohammer out. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
All right, who's in? Volunteers step up. On the double. The rest of you, get to the dropship. Ready to roll.
If you do have any surviving Marines, go ahead and try to pick up 1 if you can. He'll provide a distraction for you along with the gunner. And
This
you
cave
got
is not
no
a natural formation.
enemies to deal with for
Someone
right now.
built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
And then coming up here, you have several elites, jackals, and grunts you gotta deal with. So just go ahead and pick off some of the grunts that are around here so that they don't throw any grenades at your warthog.
Quit hogging them all!
And let's see if I can hit the elite from all the way over here. There we go, I got one of them. Almost. No biggie if you can't get them.
4 over here! Back me up!
Go ahead and move your warthog up and let him pick off all the Covenant.
I'm on it. Right on.
Let's throw some grenades over here to get all the Covenant out. Throw a few plasmas to try to pick off the elites.
There it is! Clear!
And I see a jackal over there. And we got a few grunts over here. I'm not... Oh, there's one more elite. Let me try to see if I can't get him with a plasma grenade.
Stay on target!
And there we go, we got the elite. Now up here, you're going to have 3 major elites that are going to be chilling out here waiting for you to come up. So go ahead and park your warthog up here, then crouch jump up to here, and you can get a 1-up on the elites without them killing you. So go ahead and chuck a plasma grenade down there. And it should kill almost all of them. Oh. Let's go ahead and throw another one there. And whatever you didn't get from the elites, they will retreat down to this location and the warthog will pick them off usually. And let's go ahead and activate the bridge. And then you can proceed forward. If you don't have the bandana skull on, pick up any ammo or weapons that you need from the Covenant that you killed. And now for the next part here, we're going to have to rescue 3 life pods. Now before I continue, let me just discuss how we're going to do this next part. You can fail 2 out of the 3 life pod missions. Like, you can basically complete it without having to save the Marines, and I'll show you how we're going to do that. We just only really need to save the last
There's new
group.
traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Go ahead and head to this down life pod, and we're gonna pick up the sniper rifle from it.
Lifeboat detected.
Trade it out. Trade out your plasma pistol for it.
Lifeboat's totaled, sir. There's supplies and weapons all over the place. I can't find any bodies. Maybe somebody made it out of here alive.
And we're gonna enter this location of this group of survivors. And this is a way where we
Maybe they
can
took cover
avoid
in that
most of the
structure. Let's
Covenant
check
in
it
this
out.
area. We only really need to pick off a few, and then we can go down to the Marines, and I'll show you what we're gonna do there. We need to pick off that elite right there. Basically the whole group that's on this area over here. See if you can't toss a few frags over there to those jackals. Let's move our warthog up just slightly. Oops.
No, mine! Wreck!
There's usually more enemies. There we go. You don't have to take care of that group up there. You can let them be. There's usually an elite over here. I don't know where he is. You do need to pick off that grunt, just in case he tries to throw a grenade at our warthog. There we go. I see the elite.
Back me up!
Let's wait for him to stop. Oops. Let's try and get him with the grenade. And there we go. And now you can proceed inside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to kill off two groups of Marines. We're going to kill off the first group right here. And you might be saying, how are we going to be killing them off if when you shoot them they turn against
We should search the
you?
interior of those structures before we leave.
Well, there's a way you can do it where they won't turn against you. Let's take care of any of the grunts and jackals are in here. If you throw a grenade or splatter a Marine, it counts as an accidental kill. So it's basically saying like, oh, sorry about that, I'm kind of getting distracted a little bit. It's basically like an accidental kill, so they pretty much just forgive you for it. So we're going to go ahead and kill them off by using grenades. If we shoot them, they'll turn against us, and that could be a problem.
We didn't rescue any of the Marines. 100% casualties.
The game is basically saying, oh, it was an accidental kill, so we'll forgive you for that. Because the game thinks you didn't mean to kill them that way. But if you shoot them with a gun, that's usually that you meant it. Or intentional. And now, after you've killed off that group right there, you can proceed out of here. Now, as you're heading out of here, you're usually going to have two Banshees.
Go, Hammer. Relay the evac order.
And there
We
they
were
are.
able to save any Marines from that lifeboat.
Now, how I usually like to tackle this is I like to get my Warthog over here so that it is providing a distraction. And then this way I can pick off the Banshees. I don't usually like them killing off my troops because they are pretty effective like that. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and kill this Marine off right here.
Kill us all!
Now, if you kill one Marine, the Marines will not turn against you, but if you usually kill two or more, they will. So don't worry if you accidentally kill one of your Marines with a gun. It's just that we're on Legendary and they do a lot of damage to you if they're against you. So we're going to go ahead and head into the rock slide over here.
We need to find the other two lifeboats.
And this is where the next group of Marines are, and we're going to kill off this group as well.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Now we're going to try to get one of our Marines into this Warthog here, and when we do that, the game basically counts them as dead. So this will help us out a little bit. So let's see here. Let's try to get a Marine into here.
Let's roll!
There we go. And the game basically counts that Marine as dead. And we're going to go ahead and use a few grenades.
What's wrong with USA?
And then we could just basically head out of here. The Covenant will take care of the last of the Marines in this area. You can fight these groups off if you want to of Covenant, but this is usually a faster way of doing it, and we're going for a no deaths guide. So I want to make it as easy as possible.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship down there!
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines.
And when you exit this area, that's when you look for the last remaining group of Marines. Followed by a little speech from Cortana.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain is still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew. Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
And then the last group of Marines is going to be in the hills, and this is the group we're going to save.
There it is! Let's do it! Here comes more!
I'm just going to kill off that Jackal there, and we're going to head up to defend the Marines. And we're going to park our
There's some
Warthog right
Marines
here
hiding
just
in
so
the
the
hills above
Warthog
the structure.
can defend the area.
Oh, you like that? Have that one! Bingo! Bingo! Roger that, Mina!
As soon as you kill off the Covenant in this area, a Covenant dropship is going to come in and drop off reinforcements. Let's go ahead and pick off some of these elites with my grenades. And as soon as you hear the music, that is the last wave of enemies.
How you doing, amigo?
For a major elite with the sniper rifle, it usually takes about 3 body shots to kill them. For a minor, it's usually about 2 bullets. The elite majors have red armor, and the elite minors have blue armor. The grunt minors have yellow armor, and the grunt majors have red armor. But the grunts don't really matter, because you could just shoot them once in the head and they'll die.
New traffic on the Covenant battlenet.
And that's pretty much the mission Halo.
He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Master Chief. Ready for dust off.
And there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed this mission. It's probably one of my favorites in Halo CE, along with Assault on the Control Room and 2 Betrayals. So we're gonna let the group of Marines get in here. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. If you guys enjoyed what you see, I hope you guys can crush the like button. It lets me know to providing good content for you guys, and as you continue creating more of these, questions or concerns, keep going in the comment section below the video, as well as the discussion box on my channel. And with that being said, share this with your family and friends if you enjoy my content, you think they would enjoy it as well. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Take care, everyone, and have a great day.
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue